Suns at plus 750. So that's what Vegas has. But I'm a little more.
He's checked in for Memphis, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Krzyzewski's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game is going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. Here's Bane. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break.
Like, and I know people like, bro, I never saw myself doing that. Like, I don't know, it just made me feel like, dang, nigga. Like, you own your shit.
Off target with his three. And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies to tie it up. Out to Brooks. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Brooks has got the game tie.
Who can space the floor.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. There's Jackson with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Adams with the screen on Favors. Here's Brooks. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is what you like about Dillon. He can be a role player for you, and you can also lean on him to carry the load.
Jackson passes to Mann. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Mann's got his first points of the game. Stolen by Jackson. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Back to Brooks. The pass to Adams. And down in the low post, it goes.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits it.
Here's Jackson, driving in, and he punts in the way up off the glass. Jackson's got 45 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Jackson. 6 to shoot. And it's Brooks in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Favors finds Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Jackson against Brooks. Driving inside. And he gets the whistle.
I was like, in my head, it was like chaos inside my head, but I was like, what the fuck?
Take a break.
It's nothing. It's not, he's supposed to not get it. He got this.
Tweener in terms of and athleticism.
And Memphis making a change here. It's checked in.
Correct.
27 seconds left in the game. over. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokusevski. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Melton kicks to Brooks. Jackson setting the pick here for Brooks. Over Favors. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Memphis. Brooks at the 3 with Jackson at the 4. Tyus Jones out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Tillman in at the center position. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Thunder. Timeout called the Grizzlies. It's Brooks on the wing. Right block shot. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Brooks has got it all tied up now for Memphis. Jackson against Brooks. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside. That one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
This is one of Gilgeous-Alexander's specialties. Good score off the dribble.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That'll be his third foul so far. And he's checked in for Tillman. It's extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. Jones with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Melton. And the rejection by Kemba. It's going to be a 20. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the 3.
Brooks against Jackson. Outside, Jones. Pocket 6. Brooks up on top. Guarded by Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Man passes to Jackson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with a screen on Jones. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Brooks kicks to Melton. On the wing, Jackson. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Shot and game clock separated by 5.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Back to Jones. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And too long on the shot. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And he commits the
Stephen Adams. And that's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
And that's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
I'm up in the lab and nobody knows it's okay. I'm a state of myself. I get to the bag wherever it goes. It's not my fault because I had no one else. I stuck to the vision. I listened to bro. Low key song moving with stealth. Can't fuck with the bitches be hoes. But this is the life that I chose. They ain't hearing me. Y'all niggas not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me. They ain't feeling me. Frank, how you feeling, Frank?
Staff giving you the green light to gamble for steals, or is that something you decide for yourself during the flow of the game?
Look, we have a game plan going there.
So I ran the first couple possessions, then I just step back, shot the plate, I step back. That was the exact same thing I literally just did. This time he bit on it. He thought I was going to shoot it because I shot it on the last possession. So it's just a little mind game. I mean, what was the culture you see with the 40
Tip-off goes to Denver. And at this point of the season, Clark, scouting reports should be pretty set. How important are they for teams?
Extremely important. I mean, knowing the other team's tendencies is part of preparing to beat them. So we see some teams who swear by advanced scouting. I mean, it's really a pillar of how they operate. They'll use complex defenses, can spot opponents after timeout plays, and really put all of that information. It's about data accumulation and then aggregating that data and using it effectively to hopefully give you an advantage in winning the game.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his scoring efficiency, he's averaging around 29 a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He gets it in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Barton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Screened by Gordon. Barton's shot off the mark.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter against Jackson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic in the post. Not going to go that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Denver.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
And it's good for 2.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Jackson can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Drops in the 3. Jackson's got 9. The Nuggets trail. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Gordon. Tipped. Takes the 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Porter the pass to Gordon. Jokic with it. Defended by Jackson. Murray for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Porter. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Jackson. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway. He's got 11.
And he's 5 of 7, getting into a nice rhythm offensively.
Right wing. Jokic passes to Murray. And here's Porter outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
How about that smooth shot?
Timeout call for the Thunder. All right, let's move coming out to the court. Come on, get down for your Thunder girl. All right, man, tell your Thunder girl team. Make some noise.
So I did make him spin around. It wasn't putting him on the pace that I wanted there. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like. I'll catch you on the next one.
Denver calls time. Give them a hand, fans. Your Thunder girls dance team.
Denver in the lead. We've got Jackson. Derek Favors out there with Alexei Pokusevski. Then it's Shea.
All my points were dumb and irrelevant. And I was like, man, there's so many people doing this shit. How the fuck would my shit matter?
For Oklahoma City.
Shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Here's Jackson. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Crafty move. And it's laid in by Jackson. Jackson's got 13.
Outstanding execution. Good job working.
Straight man I am. I enjoyed the ass. Okay. How did you enjoy seeing it? Where were you located at? Where were you located? I was in
the ball inside.
Barton against Favors. Barton's shot off the mark.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Rejected by Jokic. Murray with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Outside Murray. From downtown. The rebound by Jackson. Oklahoma City trailing. Crossover. Jackson with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Leaving folks open around.
How you gonna let your nails?
Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Thunder making their last shot. Here's Murray. And that one hits the back iron. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Jackson. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gordon. Can't cash it in from close range. Martin against Jackson. Pass to Mann. Jackson on the wing. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Very comfortable. Fantastic.
Porter, the pass to Barton.
What's wrong with you? I'm asking what's wrong with
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And it's going to be out of bounds.
To the forward for your Thunder, Isaiah Roby.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Murray is doubled. Here's Porter. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Steph, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Jackson, and he gets it to go again. He's connected on 10 of 15 now.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Jokic finds Porter, driving in. And another miss by Denver. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. The baseline J. Jackson can't get it to go.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And here's Jokic outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Mann. Back to Jackson. Driving inside. Shot clock at 6. And he gets that one. Jackson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Morris can't hit. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. And now it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offense.
It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. All right, man, fans, your Thunder Girls dance team. Make some noise.
Outside, Green.
Oklahoma City foul. Jeremiah. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Theo Balaton.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Jackson can't get it to go. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Inside, Dozier. Off target at the rim. Thunder with a lead. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by Morris. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen. You got to be involved in what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Outside, Green. Off target from three-point range. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Jackson, pass to Williams. 34 seconds left in the second period. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jackson. Here's Williams. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Morris passes to Green. Puts it up from 12. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Oklahoma City calls timeout. They come into this. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He picked up 54 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Jackson finds Favors. Here's Pokusevski. Porter with the steal. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go, one-on-one. Lets it fly from 18. And basket.
Here I go.
She was fresh out of the shower. So she just came out. She wiped. I was lit like big. I'm talking about Ray Shrimmer. How long ago was this? I don't got no type came out. That's how lit I was. How long ago was this? I mean, 3 months ago. Nigga, you eating ass and don't come and share that experience on the podcast? Man, you've been holding it back for months now. I don't care. I don't care. You never brought it up. You never asked me. It's not nothing you just come out and say. It's not a conversation starter. Shit, you asked last night. I would like you to just share this. And it wasn't like, are we not your friends? You don't share that shit with your friends. What? If you eat ass, let me know how it feels. Let me know like how the last time you had that's normal.
Yes, sir.
Eating ass is not normal. So when you talk about sex life is normal. Eating ass is not normal, nigga. And talk about if you do something like abnormal, yeah, share it. Abnormal. Eating ass? ass? John, the question we all want to know is how did it taste? How did it taste? Yeah. Well, it probably didn't taste enough. She fresh out of the shower. I really don't. I didn't know. You were that drunk? How do you know that drunk? Why? But you just had like a wine tub. You don't drink alcohol, do you? You drink? I had 3 days. I'm gonna tell you right now. They said he drink. Nigga, drinking alcohol made resorting eating ass. Nigga, I'm fine with being a square. I will be a non-ice eating square for the rest of my life. Nigga, you ain't ass, nigga. All your cups. I'm just joking. Yeah. So what ass taste, nigga? Well, you said wait, so like you were dead ass that drunk you couldn't remember. I was that drunk. Wait, it wasn't like I ate it or I chose to. It was kind of like I got to it and it was there. And I remember it. I don't remember it. So you knew she did something but don't remember it thoroughly. Like it was lit. And then she reminded me. Yeah, you did eat my ass. Yeah. This is my experience. This is my. That's so like now I know. Like the next morning, I fucked around. I went to sniper position. After doggy, I went to sniper. Wait, after doggy, you went to sniper? Yeah. To then be missionary. He just broke it up. Yeah. I was trying to find out what was the next. He told you. We went from doggy, right? Yeah, to down, right? To sniper. Sniper. And I was going, but I was sitting there. I had more control. You know what I'm saying? When I got down. Was she also a sniper when you ate her?
Yeah, it was me. Like, y'all just said that. You were like, you were acting like that. You ain't gonna do me.
What, y'all was in role play? No, that's like the position. Oh, okay. Like you ever just drop something on your phone, you call in the bed and try to reach for her? She was that's the position I was in. But she was on her stomach. Yeah. Wait, what? You were in that position? Both of them were on their stomach. Doggy style's on the back. Then she flattened. That's what I was asking. I'm trying to figure out how you did. That's how you transition to that. Drunk. So I'm just going. All I hear is Janiki Aikio in my ear. Yeah, you got it drunk. Food like grocery. Yeah, you. Did Aiko sound that? Yeah, she said that. Yeah. Wow. She said you got to eat food like grocery. And then, but did she get Big Sean? She did. Definitely. A lot of you niggas do eat food. How would you know that? Because I don't know that, but I would put money on it. Because a lot of niggas don't have the courage. Like, so what? To say no? Say no. Say no to eating? You saying courage?
And that one falls for Jackson. Denver has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates. You know, watching Murray develop over the last 5 years and change, I'll tell you what he's doing really well. A much better job of letting the game come to him, not forcing, just being ready to step into whatever is needed. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Porter. Offensive board. Count that bucket. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Always good to see the young fella, Porter Jr., outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Favors with a screen on Porter. It's Pokusevski on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Jackson with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Favors the pass to Jackson. Here's Pokusevski. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a
Clark, listening to Murray talk about his upbringing, he said, I grew up very disciplined.
Yeah, it's obvious in how he plays, B.A. He studied Kung Fu as a kid, so you know that helps him. Calmness, learned to meditate early, so he's good.
Oklahoma City. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Hey, I just thought, you eat pussy when you're not in like a relationship with, or in like in some type of consistency with?
Get in there.
Thanks, Coach. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Kenrich Williams. One shot.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Morris. The three is up. That one is off. And so, oh, it's the
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Isaiah Roby, Theo Maladon out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Jackson. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Williams passes to Jackson. Takes a three. Knocks down the long James. Jackson's got 36 points.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Pitch with a screen on Williams. Gordon left side. Pass to Dozier. The 3-ball. The Thunder with the rebound. Maladon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Jackson gets double-teamed. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't.
First team foul. Into the line for the Nuggets.
You're too much for him. First of all, she's coming here. I don't go to nobody's house anymore at all. It's not worth my time and my time today. That's the best way to put it. I can change the lights with my voice and put on music and go watch
Nuggets call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
That's how I think about it. It's like if we're on the second day and she comes over, it's not certain. It's not certain. I could technically try for it, but I'd rather just want to do it. That makes sense.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. And with so much player movement nowadays, Clark, a lot of small market teams nervous about attracting and retaining the stars.
You know, B, I played for a small market team, the Indiana Pacers, in the early 80s when I played the short time I did in the NBA. And that's always a challenge to be able to keep your star players in your market because there is more attractive real estate out there when you think about other cities in the league. And players do have a desire sometimes to be in larger markets where the lights are bigger and brighter and there are more people. And I don't know if there's anything the league can really do to keep players from desiring to move on occasion.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the 4th quarter. Back to Jackson.
So there's 3 areas in that ordinance.
Here's Pokusevski. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Oklahoma City foul. That's his second personal foul. 13 fouls. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Of course, of a couple hours, she'll be more comfortable. You know, turn the heat up. Yeah, turn the heat up a little bit.
Thunder on D.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know I was there. Oh.
Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Banked it in off the glass.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Thunder.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
Well, this 4-game season series promises to be an exciting one. And tonight, they grabbed the early lead, going up 1-0 against the Nuggets.
Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it.
You feel me? After 2 hours, bro, like, yeah. 30, 45 minutes in. But break down these 30 minutes. I'm going, especially when we're going over her house. This is a girl that you haven't smashed yet.
At what point is defense not enough? If you
assume she's coming to your crib.
Who you asking me?
30, 45 minutes, and similar, pull up, come down, set a move, we'll be watching. And from the first episode y'all watch, you're fucking? And normally, once we're transitioning to the next episode, you're already fucking her. Nope. I don't believe
You gotta carry on, don't feel. You know I get it on by myself.
What are you doing? You not. First of all, this girl I'm calling over, it has to be fun, right? So if she's fun, but we have all night. 100%, but we'll get to that.
You know how we really hoping she died.
Don't be dry and boring. Yes, we will. Bro, don't be like, you can have a combo with her for like an hour. I will say this, it does determine how long you've known her, but normally I don't invite, I wasn't inviting people until I must have felt comfortable with you. You must have felt comfortable with me. And if she touched my thighs, I'm hard. That's all. That's all it takes. She didn't even look at me. But I already know she's coming over here for a reason. Like, you know when a girl coming over. Like, you know how y'all talk after she's coming over. Or what time she coming over. She coming over 10:30 plus. She can touch my thighs. I'm hard. Let's do it. What do we want? And you know what, man? Turn the TV up for sound. I'm gonna say, what are you doing in the first episode? Are you not already like chilling, bro? It's a TV show. What I'm saying is, are you not already? Are you not already getting situated, comfortable, and feeling and shit like that? This is not a girl that I've asked to come over 5 times. You can do whatever you want with her, whatever's comfortable for you. If she come over like 5 or 6 o'clock, okay, let's watch some TV. No. He said 5 or 6 times, not 5 or 6 times. 5 or 6 times. So you do whatever you want to do. What you doing, like watching TV and stuff? That shit you do when the sun's out. When you watch TV, I'm gonna tell you right now. If you fuck her 30 minutes by the time she gets there, there's a decent. The turnover rate on her is gonna be higher. What you mean? Because like in 3 months, she can be like, all right, and like, what are we now? You feel me? Because we're fucking. Exactly, but you don't want to let her think that, bro. Unless that's what the arrangement y'all have planned. Most of the time, and keep in mind, this is for average people, Johnny. You must be fucking superhuman. They're looking for some more shit. Might be your dick is so fucking fantastic that applies to probably a few people, right? But for the average person, bro, like she can be like, all right, so what do we now? And you want to straight up with the girls? No, bro. I'm omitting information. I'm vetting you. I don't know what we are. You feel me? Hey, our interactions will let me know how I feel about you, whether or not you can stay right here where you're at, or whether or not like. Giving her a chance to make. Give her a chance to paint a picture in her head. I don't give her a chance to do that. No, I think it's more so giving a chance for him to figure out who's shooting. Job interview. If you're applying for a job, I'm not gonna tell you, oh, you communicated that poorly. You got your chances. I'm not gonna tell you that kind of interview, right? I'm just thinking. And if you ask me how you did, I'll be like, you might be hanging out with girls that you weren't into. Bro, that's how we say how. The point is, like, ideally is when you're talking to them, right? And you have 10 second contact. So you want to make sure they're enjoying people to be around, not just they have a fat ass, right? So if they're enjoying to be around, and I'm going to talk to them, I want to hit her up and know she's not going to be fucking weird. But you know what, going to the job thing, it's almost as if like for the job interview for position, 90 days, anything wrong? Probation period. You're doing a test interview where you know this is just temporary. So let's not bullshit. Yeah. And if she asks, I'll tell her. But if she doesn't ask, no, I'm gonna know like if you think good. That would be the only criteria for you. I mean, she's bad and the sex is good, right? If this is a temp worker, it really shouldn't matter except like she's productive and she shows up on time. That's it, right?
And Greg, some players say they watch the standings, others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple of years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew it was pretty close to the bottom.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Jackson against Bridges on the high post, and he gets the bucket.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Paul after the made shot from Jackson. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. Paul passes to Ayton. Stolen by Jackson.
And something you have to appreciate about MP, he will go out of his way to spend time with the fans.
You've seen it. I've seen it. It's something, Greg, that makes the NBA a special league. MP has the adoration of men. Good to see him giving back to the fans. I love it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Daigneault. David?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to. We'll have a very good chance. Let's see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Booker with it. Favors picks him up, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Clock is at 3. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
Here's the screen. Jackson drives in. And the call on the shot.
Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
That's exactly what you need to do.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players. And he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort.
Oklahoma City ball.
Skill for a young player.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone one of...
Okay. He like he doesn't know about it.
3 from the field to start this one so far. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Jackson. Out to Favors. Outside, Gilgeous Alexander. Puts it up from 12. 4 on the shot clock. The shot by Deck, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bridges passes to Ayton. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The Thunder with another miss.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time it hits it. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And here now the Thunder, after the Suns pick up 2. Out to the right wing. Booker against Jackson. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate. when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here's Bridges. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And with Mikal Bridges,
that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Phoenix.
Comes from
Nick.
We're in the beginning of the second episode. Yes.
Coming onto the floor of the Thunder.
Just over 1 minute has passed.
I don't want to kiss her. I'll literally move my head like I don't do that. I don't do that. I know I'll be
Here in the second quarter, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Bridges out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jackson. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And that one drops for him. Jackson's got 6 points. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
Here's Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight. That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Ayton inside, working on Favors. Bridges with it, guarded now by Jackson. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Mann. Jackson against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Low block shot on the way.
That's crazy. Ready to go like low.
Alright, that's the end of this. I'm gonna be back. I'm about to go smoke chat.
Complete the list in
But
your treasure
actually,
map. After you
I'm
do,
not going to do that. I'm gonna just keep it on here. I'm gonna play 2K anyway. Hold up, bro. I actually don't.